Hollywood mocks God during awards. Then this happens. Imagine this. The most glamorous stage in the world, packed with the biggest stars, glittering dresses, flashing cameras, and then mockery. Hollywood takes center stage to ridicule faith, poke fun at God, and push the boundaries of reverence. But what happens next? No one saw it coming.
You have probably watched clips of wildfires that have been devastating the state of California, second largest state of the United States, disrupting the industry that makes the region famous, Hollywood. In this video, we will talk about something that many are not talking about, an event that took place at Hollywood a few hours before the fire started. Blasphemy. Yes, you got it right. Hollywood mocked the name of God hours before the fires started. In fact, a day before the wildfire started destroying California, there was at Hollywood an event called the 2025 Golden Globes Awards, which celebrated the best in cinema and television. While Hollywood stars and artists were honored for their best movies, comedian Nikki Glaser, who hosted the first awards show of the season, made a speech in which she included the name of God in the most demeaning way, mocking him and showing him receiving 0 score from Hollywood while being the creator of the universe. Everyone in the hall laughed as she continued joking with the name of God.
Speeches have been on fire. Who got shouted out the most? Let's look at the numbers. All right, cast and crew are leading the way with 11 mentions. Moms are holding strong with 3 shout-outs. God, creator of the universe, 0 mentions. And Mario Lopez, host of Access Hollywood, 1. All right. No surprise in this godless town.
The question here is, what was she trying to accomplish with that speech? Yes, it was time for entertainment and fun, but why include the name of God and make fun of it during dishonorable activities? Less than 48 hours after the blasphemous speech, the wildfires reached the state, forcing thousands of residents displaced. After more than 12,000 residences and businesses were destroyed, causing an estimated $300 billion in damage. At least 24 people are dead and hundreds of others injured. Flames ripped through the Pacific Palisades, one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in the country, leaving firefighters overwhelmed as they attacked the blaze from the ground and the air. Nearly 30% of the country's film and TV workers live in this part of California. That includes behind-the-scenes writers, editors, camera operators, makeup artists, caterers, and more. In fact, California has always had problems with fires, but never on this big of a scale, and never quite this disastrous before. I'm not saying God sent the fire to punish them. I'm not sure for that. But one thing is sure, the fire wouldn't have started without the will of God, because nothing in the entire universe happens except that it is under God's command and total control. In fact, there is a point beyond which the patience of God will not go. There is a line drawn among nations, among individuals and in families and in communities, and whenever humans dare cross that line, the consequences occur. Mocking God and using his name as a curse word is nothing new for Hollywood. For years, Hollywood has used its movies and songs to cross boundaries and trivialize the sacred. It has used its platform to teach people mock the name of God, minimize his commandments, and reject his standards. In a city that thrives on the illusion of invincibility, it's easy for those who walk on the spotlight to forget that there is a higher power that governs the universe, a power greater than fame, fortune, and success. But less than 48 hours after the Golden Globes blasphemy, Hollywood was on fire. It is important to note that, according to Holy Scriptures, when God's punishment comes, the sinners and the innocents around are all destroyed. That's why you will see houses of worship, including mosques and churches, being destroyed after a natural disaster. So, are these fires some sort of God's judgment? This is something we cannot confirm for sure, but one thing is sure. A good solid rain from the sky would immediately fix this terrifying nightmare, and God is the one that sends rain, the one that Hollywood so joyfully mocks. These kinds of calamities come to remind humanity that God is the one who is in charge. Conclude, it should be remembered that, for us who are not touched, our responsibility is to do everything we can to help those people in need as our fellow humans. Thank you for your time.